Friends, can you believe March has come and gone? And I want to share with you a few of the favorites that I have been loving around my home this past March. So let's get started. So friends, let's start in the kitchen because this is where I have been spending a lot of time cleaning, reorganizing, refreshing for this spring cleaning season. I've been taking you on the journey with some of the spaces, but one thing that has been one of my favorites are these slats. And these are drawer organizing slats that allow you to customize your drawer a little bit. And I have been having a lot of fun with these, specifically the white ones, because I like to coordinate the organizer with the color of the interior of the drawer. You'll notice this in my kitchen cabinets. I have kind of a brown interior, so I love the bamboo organizers because they give my drawer a very custom feel and look, and it's really just it has worked over the years. So in my coffee bar, the interior of the drawer is white, and so it's a little more challenging finding white organizers to kind of blend in and look customized. But these slats that I found on Amazon, which I'll link them below if you're interested, work perfectly. They do come in, I think, black, and they come in the bamboo color, but I specifically needed the white for the coffee bar because I wanted to give it that seamless look. I used to have bamboo organizers in here before. It did work fine. It wasn't anything wrong with it, but I really like striving for that customized look. And they're so simple to just slide right in. You can slide them around. The key is when you're ordering, making sure that it will fit your drawer. Because they are adjustable, they have that kind of retractable in there. So they do vary in sizes depending on, which one you choose. So you just want to make sure that you're choosing one that's going to expand or kind of compress in the way that you need it to for your drawer, in the size for your drawer. But it really works well on the coffee bar because we are an espresso family now. And so I have different categories of coffee. And so what this helps me do is to be able to divide the categories. And I knew I wanted 6 slots, so it worked out perfectly. So it's easy to refill. It's easy to see when we're getting low. I do have this on auto ship. And so we are big coffee drinkers around here. So I know it's a lot of coffee, but we drink a lot of coffee around here. And so it really is helpful for us. And those slats have been really one of my favorites. The next favorite is in the kitchen, but it's straight out the fridge, and it's this silk almond milk in the dark chocolate. Friends, I am not an almond milk kind of girl at all. I mean, I can deal with it, but it's not one of my things. And so Mike and I, you all know, we've been on this Weight Watchers journey, and we're trying to eat better and lose some weight in the process. And one thing that we were meal planning one Sunday, and we ran across where they were saying could be kind of like a treat, the silk almond dark chocolate milk. I'm not a big dark chocolate person as far as eating dark chocolate, but friends, this stuff here is like a Snickers bar, a liquid Snickers bar is what I'm trying to say. It is so delicious. It doesn't taste like dark chocolate tends to have that bitter little taste. It doesn't have that at all. It tastes more like a milk chocolate to me, but it is so good. And so when I want that little treat, I'll pour me like a half a glass of this, and friends, it is just so delicious. So I have been over the moon excited about this. And I went to the store one time and could not find it. And you would have thought I was just a little kid. I was so upset, but I really enjoyed that. Another thing that I have been enjoying, but I can only do it in doses. It's kind of like for my cheat period when I'm kind of overindulging. And it's this Special K blueberry and lemon clusters. It is really good. Now, I had not noticed this cereal before. And then I want to say about a month or two ago, I noticed it and I said, you know what? That lemon and that blueberry, that has to be good. And I really do like this cereal. Now, Mike picked this up yesterday, so he and I had a little cheat moment, and we each had us a nice little bowl, which we shouldn't really be eating, a lot of this because of the sugar content, but you can see the little clusters of the lemon in there, and it is so yummy. And so this has been one of my favorites this month, is this blueberry and lemon Special K cereal. Okay, friends, so the next thing I have been loving is actually in the bathroom, and it's the napkins that we use to dry our hands. They're disposable. I get them from Amazon. I'll also link them below, but they almost feel like cloth. They are so luscious. Now, I used to use all the time the Vanity Fair dinner napkins in my bathroom, and I used to love those, thinking that they really were a good quality, but these, friends, these have them totally beat. These are a joy to have in my bathroom. The other thing that you all may remember from from the video of organizing under the cabinets sink is the garbage can. And friends, I got to get more of these. These are everything. I love them. It really keeps things neat. You know, one thing is when you go in the bathroom and everyone's just piling in trash and no one's kind of pulling the bag out and it's a mess. Well, this prevents this, because what happens is you take your bag, and when you put your bag in, the cover of the trash bin is actually going to conceal the bag, and it keeps it real neat. You know, it just doesn't look as neat when you have to fold the bag over the trash bin and then tie it to keep it from dropping when people put things in. Well, this totally prevents that, because once you slide it over, and look, you just slide it over and everything is just so neat and efficient, and it's really helping in our bathroom. So the next thing that I have been loving is my mobile office. Yes, this bag is my mobile office. You know, over the last year, I have been working a lot from home. I kind of will go in the office every now and then, but mostly working from home. It's just convenience. I can see my clients from my home. You know, I do everything virtually, and I want to be able to film more for you all. But that means working from home, as many of you do now, is that sometimes we need to be mobile. We don't always want to be stuck in the home office or, you know, at the dining room table. And so my mobile office allows me to carry my work around. And I recently did a video taking through all the things I have in my mobile office on my other channel at Work with Nikki. And if you're not subscribed to that channel, where I share all things home, work organization, and you know, just work organization, I'll link that channel below. Definitely check this video out, and I would love for you to subscribe to that channel also. The other thing that I have been loving as it relates to that kind of thing is my digital planner. Who would have thought Nikki would love digital planning? I never thought I would, and I am obsessed with it. It is what is really enabling me to get all of this wonderful content out to you every day, because it is keeping me on point, and I just never thought that it would be a thing that I like. I still use my traditional planning. I still have my business planner, and I use that faithfully, but this is solely for my content, and it helps me organize it. It helps me plan it, and it has just been heaven. I absolutely love it. And it's my iPad, but the digital planner is on the iPad. And friends, I am so shocked that this is even one of my favorites, or in this favorites video, but it is legitimately one of my favorite things that I have just implemented in my life over the past month. So this is a keeper. The next thing is my handbag that I'm carrying, and this is also new, and it's nothing fancy, but Mike and I were in Marshall's maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I ran across this bag, and I said, oh Mike, this is perfect, because I was carrying a small little purse that was like a backpack style, because ever since we're having to wear the face mask and things like that, I love a backpack style because it keeps me hands-free, but this one is a little bigger than that little bag, so it's more convenient. You know, I can fit more of the things that I need to fit in. You all know I'm a big bag girl typically, but this is not a big kind of handbag backpack, but I love it. And friends, we have been loving our little mini library that we created in our home. It is such a special spot now. We love coming and just sitting in here, hanging out. We'll turn the lights over the bookcase, and it's just cozy. And I will find myself typically working from here a lot now, because it's just such a nice vibe in here. And friends, before I go any further, if you're not subscribed to the At Home with Nikki channel, I would love for you to click that subscribe button along with the bell so that you receive notifications every time I post. And if you're enjoying the content that I have been pushing out to you, I have been enjoying sharing it with you. If you would definitely click that like button, it would help me so much. So friends, I have been enjoying just a few little tidbits around my home, and I was so excited to be able to share that with you today. Let me know in the comments, what are some of the favorites that you have had around your home this month? Just name 1 or 2. I would love to kind of you to share some things that you have been loving around your home. I may be able to find a new favorite myself. Have a beautiful day, my friends. I will see you at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.